Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to some more of my one block world. I think today we are going to lock in. We're going to do so much stuff that just needs to happen and it's going to be awesome. Last video, we finally got a little bit of a farm going, so once this starts to grow, we will get some food going, which will be really nice because we really don't have a lot of food. And also we discovered that while we knew some recipes had been changed, we kind of figured out a way to make a bunch of fun, cool stuff. We can make dirt using saplings. We can make wood or like logs. Let me... Was there not a way to make logs? I feel like there was a way to make log. No? Okay, maybe there wasn't. I thought there was one way we could make that. Maybe we can make wood? Maybe I'm going crazy. But there were a bunch of new interesting recipes we could make. Maybe it was cobblestone. What was it that we could make? Yes, we could make cobblestone. And that just seems all very, very exciting. So I think we're going to kind of work a little bit on just getting everything up a little bit. I want to get our trees going so that we can get more saplings and just more wood, because more materials are always needed. And then I want to see maybe if we can just mine some more of the one block in this one block world. That is the magical block. So let's see if we can maybe see what the next goal for that is, because I think that'll be fun to continue with. I want to see if there's maybe any way we can make bones. No, I don't think so, which is fair. I think getting bone meal could be really good for us, because then we can work on our crop farm and getting that to go a little bit quicker. So I want to see if maybe we will eventually maybe have to work on a like mob farm, but I've been kind of slowly not working on that because I'm not really good at making farms or like machines or anything like that to automate any process. So I'm just worried that that's just going to go terribly wrong. So that's why I've kind of not been doing it. But at some point I suppose I have to bite the bullet and just make one. But I don't think that'll be today, because I am in no way prepared to do that today. Anyway, we can craft diamonds. Not particularly. How about gold? Gold has been a resource we really kind of need. Okay, that's fair. No, not particularly, because gold usually gives us these, which could be really good for actually getting food. So I'll keep an eye on that, but I hope you're ready for this video, and we'll see what we can get up to. I know we have to break about 200 more blocks for the next progress level, which you can see at the top, and then we'll see what new blocks we get in rotation, and maybe we'll finally get some gold or diamonds. Because seeing how important they are for the villager trades, I do think we'll probably get them at some point, but I don't know anything for sure because this is my first time playing and I'm learning along with you guys as everything happens. I think maybe I let tonight happen because this platform is almost fully built. There's just like a little bit of a... could sort of see it, a little bit of a gap over there, but mobs should be able to spawn on there, especially during nighttime. And I do believe we are far away enough from that for the mobs to spawn, and they can't actually get to us over here because the path is blocked. Little wall. I guess spiders could maybe get here, but I'm not too worried about spiders. I just don't really want to be dealing with creepers or skeletons. And maybe we just let them spawn for tonight to see if we can get some drops from them tomorrow. But yeah, I think eventually I will have to turn it into a box so that they can also spawn during the day. And then potentially do something with like water that pushes them all towards like an opening where I can easily farm them without myself being in danger. But that's about as much as I know about the whole mob farm business. So I definitely have to do a little bit more research before I can get all of that done. Oh, new trades. And I'm getting used to that sound because that didn't absolutely terrify the life out of me, which he usually does when he just shoots off his fireworks for no reason. Yeah, I think we're making some progress. We're getting some materials. I think I want to get some more, like I said, cobblestone to finish off the mob farm. And then we'll see from there. But now that we figured out there is modified crafting recipes, even for materials we can get, like the cobblestone, I think it'll be very nice to just farm everything. But yes, it looks like the mob farm is working out, and that absolutely looks terrifying. I'm so glad I don't have to be over there. But yeah, it's still, I think, quite dangerous for me to go and engage with them at this stage because I will just die and the island will blow up. Which is, of course, not what we want. So that's why I think I'll have to actually make a proper farm where they kind of get, like, filtered down to me. But at least we know the basic principle of it works. We do get mobs that spawn up there when it's dark, which it will be dark if we put a roof over it just all the time. And in some way, we'll be able to farm those mobs when the time is right. What are your trades? Do you have anything exciting? What an excellent 2 trades. I can either buy a cow for 6 diamonds, or get this, for the steep price of 10 diamonds, I can also buy a cow. Oh, that's interesting. So the trader arrives with the mob the next time they visit. That is actually quite interesting. I hadn't actually read that before. That is good to know. Ooh, we're getting a lot of material. For some reason, I saw this and it looked like an island to me. So I was like, what is an island just doing floating over there? But of course, it is not an island. It is simply the chest. Oh, I'm not going to stand on this because we have fallen off before. And we keep breaking blocks. We are close to having broken 2,000, which is actually insane. And it's kind of been a lot of fun. I don't know, I think with the way that new blocks just keep coming in this rotation, and I don't know, me finding new goals to do every once in a while, it just kind of keeps me on my toes and just keeps this whole thing interesting because I just never know where the day is going to take me, what's going to happen in a video. I just kind of show up, and yes, I do have some plans. Like, I wanted to make my food farm, I wanted to make a mob farm, I really wanted to find a way to get water, but whatever happens in the video, I just never quite know for sure how I'm going to get there and when plans change, because I was sure that the only way I was going to get water was with this cauldron. Which since then, by the way, it has not rained even once. But then, randomly one episode I was like, wait, what if there's a crafting recipe? And just as we get a new material, there is a crafting recipe for water. And so just kind of that aspect of uncertainty, it keeps it kind of interesting. So I hope you're enjoying these videos as well. I definitely think it's fun. I have always really enjoyed Minecraft as a whole, but also modded Minecraft has been really, really fun. And I think it's just fun to learn all of these new aspects of a game that I've played for so long that are just kind of little changes to them, but that keep it so interesting. So I've been really enjoying playing this world. New trades again. We are so close to the 2,000. Only a couple more to go. And then, oh yeah, I'm making a pickaxe, not an axe. And then we'll see what happens. because so far, every time we hit one of those progress milestones, we have gotten new blocks to be mined, but that could change at any point. I don't know. I haven't made this pack. I don't know what happens. So it'll be really interesting. And maybe... I'm still holding out hope that one of the days it'll be diamonds and gold. Considering we did get coal and iron, I do believe about 2 updates ago. I think maybe it's time we get some gold and some diamonds. But maybe we get like gold before we get diamonds or something like that. I feel like in terms of the recipes, they have been quite important. But yes, we have broken 2,000 blocks, which I believe that's not where we go. Advancements. Is it here? Yes. We are over here now, 2,000 blocks, and it just keeps going. And as well as placing blocks. Placing 10,000 blocks would be crazy one of these days. You had new trades. Potatoes. I believe we had a potato drop from a zombie, so that's fine for us right now. Slime could be interesting. Bucket of pufferfish. So yeah, this is why I think gold and diamonds just are really important, because they're usually for the animals. I want to maybe get some slime balls, just because I don't really know what their use is right now. And if there is any modified recipes that they'd be good for. So I want to just see. Anything with slime balls? Nothing too crazy right now, but I do think it's good that we just kind of got them. And let's break a couple more blocks and see if we see anything new and exciting. Ooh, lapis. Lapis could be interesting. I just think it's a pretty block in general, but maybe for some form of, what do you call it, enchanting? Can we make any enchantment tables? Is there any way we can craft leather? Only with a rabbit hide, okay. Any way we can craft rabbit hide? No, not currently. So we would probably have to get cow farms before we trade. Okay, interesting. That is one of the mods I do enjoy a lot in Minecraft. It's where you can search not only for what you can use, like what you can craft, but what you can use to craft with. So I could just look up like everything I can make with lapis, which unfortunately we can't really do. But that would be nice to see if there are more modified crafting recipes, but currently we just kind of search up recipes when we think of them. Interesting. It looks like we only really got lapis. The last time we got another upgrade, we did get like 4 new blocks because we got the whole like diorite, granite, andesite business. And this time we only get 1. So that is interesting. Oh! Gold! I believe we need iron to mine gold. And I think it's also just time for us to, you know, start using iron tools, because we are kind of getting iron somewhat regularly. Can I make iron? I think we tried to find out earlier. I don't think we can, but that's okay. Oh, wait, yeah, let me... Boom. Boom. I will still use this for a second. But we've got our first gold drop, which is crazy. Ooh. And just everything we've been waiting for all of these episodes all happening at once. We've got gold, so we can maybe finally trade. We've got raids, so we can see if my original plan would have worked. It's a crazy day. Absolutely crazy day. I'm gonna keep using my stone pickaxe for a little bit until it's all used up, because I don't want to waste materials. You know, when you're in a world where nothing is, you know, everything is something you mined with your own hand, you don't really want to waste materials. So I'm gonna just use up the pickaxe. which if you see me switch to my stone pickaxe to use to mine like dirt, that's because that was where my dirt mining button was before. So excuse if that just happens and I just get confused. But so far we've been doing okay. We only really have to worry about iron if we are mining. Oh, copper. I'll be so for real. Copper is my least favorite block of all time. I am not a fan of copper. Don't see a purpose for it. Not a fan. And it's so frequently occurring in like a normal game. Like it's the only thing I can find in mines and I never want it. I'm never looking there for copper. But you know, it's there, I suppose. We'll learn to live with it. That's interesting. Okay, so this turn we got lapis, gold, and copper. I think an interesting mix of blocks, but decent. Okay, this pickaxe is almost gone. Oop, more gold. And we just keep getting a little bit of iron as well, which is good. Because as more blocks get introduced into the mix, of course, the probability of getting blocks we had before decreases slightly. So it is nice whenever we do still get some of those materials. So far... Oh, redstone? We just keep getting new blocks. And like at this point, that redstone just absolutely slipped through the floor. At this point, we've already like almost broken like halfway to the next goal, but we're still getting new blocks. Which shows what I was just talking about, that the probability of getting any one block is just greatly reduced because there's so many blocks now. But so far so good. Okay, hopefully this time the redstone doesn't, you know, contain a redstone, which we have. Any fun things we can do? Can make a dropper. I have not been much of a redstone user in the past, I will admit. I've not really set up complex contraptions. But who knows, maybe this world will change that for me. Maybe I'll be like, I need an automatic smelter. I don't know, but at least we can explore it in this world. Okay, pickaxe so close to being broken. And then we don't have to worry about this anymore. It is nice to see the iron still being here for us. Appreciate it. Perfect. Would this have worked? I don't think it would have. Interesting. Fair, I suppose. Boom, boom, boom. No, actually, I think coal can stay with us. I've got to organize this at some point, but that's not going to be right now. 1, 2. We'll just have a little bit of an ore chest over here. Boom. For now, that'll be fine. And of course, all of the mobs have despawned because it's daytime and they all burn. But that was good to double check that that was working. So I'll figure out a way. Oh yeah, you got new traits, didn't you? Block of resin. Turtle scoot. Turtle scoot. That, I believe, could be useful, but not for today. Chickens in the future. I think getting some animals will be really good. But let's see how our food is doing. Maybe we aren't close enough for this to grow. Okay, no, it's doing okay. I never know when food is ready. Is this ready? No. It was in fact not ready. So I'm gonna leave this for now. I realized we actually don't have any wheat, which is usually my, like, I usually just make bread. But but I realize now we don't have wheat, which is fine. I can live without it. I can cope. Boom, boom. I think we fill in this gap, and then that will be it for this video. I feel like we've kind of achieved a lot. We have gathered a whole bunch more materials because we've basically just been mining for this whole video, which hopefully it was still entertaining to watch. But our food is starting to grow, so we're starting to get a food resource going. We've got infinite water. We have recently discovered, wonderfully, gold, redstone, and copper, and lapis. Honestly, this is kind of a good amount of like stuff we're getting. Like, it's not, you know, not crazy, but it's a decent amount. Oh, you're out of coal. That makes sense. Boom. Now. And we're almost at the next upgrade level already. Well, almost. We are still like 400 away, 300 away. But we've kind of made a little bit of progress, and we've got an apple. Beautiful. Apples currently are our only food source, so I'm kind of stockpiling them, but I hope we get some growth going over here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I think one of our plans in the future will be a mob farm. So if you have any ideas or tips and tricks for that, definitely let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. I also definitely want to keep breaking the block, seeing what the next upgrades are going to be, and maybe finally actually getting some trading done for some animals and mobs so we can get some good food going. But I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do always love all your support, and I love hearing from you guys, so definitely let me know if you enjoyed. I believe maybe that is now finally the carrots being done. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and hope we just keep growing and expanding this world. And until next time, see you later. Okay, bye-bye.